Hey, it's Kevin DeWitt here and welcome to the pasthisprime YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel and you're interested in relaxed, casual gaming for an older generation, then please subscribe to my channel. Like the video and click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. Alright, welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. So if you watch my previous video, you may notice that I am back on my home planet. And you might be thinking, hang on, he went to the new star system and everything else. Yes, I did. And I did a little bit of a setup and I couldn't for the life of me work out why the warpers were not working with my drones. And if you were watching it, you may, if you know anything about this, realize that I was doing something wrong and there was something missing. Now, what I was doing was I was putting the warpers into these, whatever they're called, interstellar logistics stations at the bottom here. And that was actually correct. That was the way to do it. And some of them were disappearing and I was saying, why can't I see what's happening with them? Well, you'll notice that I have this little circle here which shows 50 space warpers, which are available for these to use now. Weren't there before. Right, what it was, because I was going insane trying to work it out, came back to my home planet to think, what the heck am I doing wrong? And then found that you need to have done this research, Logistics Carrier Engine Level 4, which clearly says unlocks Logistics Vessel Warp. Without that, they will not warp. So, even though I had research to build warpers, even though me as a drone could add warpers and warp, the vessels couldn't do it until I researched that. Now, as soon as I researched that, this little thing appeared here, and suddenly we can now do it. Now, what does that mean? Well, it doesn't mean a great deal at the moment because I didn't set much up other than one of these. And I can't for the life of me think which one. Probably one of these main ones. So what I've been running around putting the space warpers on, putting 100, and they're remote supplying as well. So in theory, we could request them from other planets. And I've just got all these set up. So if we ever need to request any of this stuff from other planets, we can do it. Some of these essential stuff. But here we go. Optical Grating crystal. This is what we went and mined on the other planet. And it has brought back 10,000 of them already. We have them. They are already there. Now, unfortunately, it's not the most exciting thing to do. I've also just got the research cranked. I'm adding every research that I can, just to get it done. As you can see, it's red, which means it's running really slowly. The reason it's running really slowly is because the purple is just not getting these processes. And that is being held down by something else. Let me have a look. That's being held down by these microcrystalline components. And those microcrystalline components, if I can find them, was being held down by high purity silicon. I still think there's an issue with that. I need to find a better place to get silicon from. We probably need to go and investigate our silicon. It's just that I think, from memory, in this star system that we are on, we have no silicon ore on that one. So I think we are reliant purely on this silicon ore. And as you can see, it is almost out. As soon as this runs out, we are done. We have no silicon. So we need to find some. But
we already know there's some, and I already started producing some on that other planet, but there was actually a better planet in that star system that had even more. So we need to go back and we need to get that mining stuff done. Why is that like that? That is so weird. Whatever. Yeah, so I'm mainly putting warpers in. Unfortunately, if you've used the 5th slot on all of your stuff, you're going to be, you know, in trouble. See, silicon, again, not good. Now, some of the problem with the silicon can also be that I could be mining it on the other planet and not. So I'm mining it into whatever the pure raw form is. Can't even, yes I can. So silicon ore, but I'm not actually making the ingot, so it's probably I need to go and make the ingots up there. Otherwise, what I need to do is request the ore and build a massive silicon plant here. I think, to be honest with you, there is only 2 things to come from silicon ore. Well, actually, that's a lie. 1 thing to come from silicon ore. Well, we can make it from rock. We can make silicon ore as well. Better to go straight to the source though. But anyway, silicon, high purity silicon is what you want to make. You can then make that into these crystalline silicon if you need to. But this is what we need the most of at the moment. I don't think there's much else. So anyway, we do need to do that. But in regards to what we're actually focused on right this second, now I haven't found anything else that uses those optical crystal things yet. Other than 1 item, which is this. And that is using this special recipe here. Now, I wish it actually was a better recipe, because all it does is saves you 2 of these prisms, which saves you 3 glass. And glass just saves you 2 rock. So it's not the most precious thing. You know, we're going to do it because we can, but I really wish this didn't have these circuit boards. If this special recipe came just from these optical grating crystals, then it would have been a winner. But the fact that the only difference between these, like, you still need to use these circuit boards. Had I got rid of that in this special recipe, would have been fantastic. But anyway, we still save glass, rock, whatever else. So we're mining it. Let's use it. I don't know of any other thing here to use it for. Unless there's something further down the track. Well, not in there. Further down the track in this stuff that gets made with it. I mean, we can look. Oh, look. Okay, that does. So again, you don't save a great deal. You save 1 component. And you got to use 6 of those. So anyway, so these cashmere crystals will benefit from it. Which then, yeah, I mean, you go down the chain, obviously. Anything else? Just check. Just for curiosity. Don't want to go and use it all and then find, oh, I should have saved it for the damn other stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. That's nothing. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be 2 items that can be made from these, and that is the cashmere crystals and what we've got now. So the cashmere crystals will save us on those, whatever those diamondy things. I have got those. Is that important to us? How much does that save? Oh, possibly, because that uses organic crystal. Oh, yes. And look what you need to make organic crystals. Water, refined oil, plastic. See, now this is a benefit, this one, because this is an expensive build, this one. Though we still need that for the yellow cubes. Okay, anyway. That is what it is. Alright, so let's actually do something here, hey? Instead of just talking. So let's find the spot where we're actually making those, and it seems to be right here. Okay, so that is over this way somewhere. Somewhere. Where was it? Have I gone too far? I think I have, because I have no idea where it is now. It was sort of in the vicinity of our... Oh, it must have been over this way, because it was in the vicinity of these. There they are. Alright, so... Alright, if we want to change the recipe, we need to keep the circuit boards as is. We're going to change this. So what I'm going to do right this second is I'm going to stop that. We're going to storage. And what I would like for that to do is drain out, because I don't want to just lose it all. That seems a waste. The problem is anything actually using these? What do they even get used for? Ah, okay, the solar sails and the ray receivers. And what? They're not doing anything at the moment. That seems a bit weird. Problem is, I know I don't build on a huge scale, and what happens is, because I don't, you know, but then again, I've said this before, to me it's part of the fun. Keeps me on my toes all the time, keeps me with a challenge, is that things just stop all the time because something runs out. I overutilize something, or something happens, but you know, it's all good fun. There's those crystal-y things. So I have been tweaking some things, making more processors, things over here, trying to improve a few things. I actually ripped apart all of this structure because it was all a convoluted setup. It still is a little bit, but I'm trying to get it a little bit more efficient. Okay, I'm back where I was. It's slowly using them. Okay, where are we making half of this stuff? Where are the ray receivers and the sails? I thought they were... Okay, well, we could force the sails to be greater expanded by requesting 1,000 of them. But where are we making them? We're making them here. Right, so we could also increase that to 2,000. Because we are using them for both. So, yeah, why not? Oh, something is really wrong here. What the heck is this? There is outputs here. on an input? Oh God, okay. Nothing like seeing something you've royally screwed up. I need to go fix that up. But the problem is, I have no idea where that is. Developers, please put a pin system so I can pin something and fly to it. I hate having to search around like an idiot. Okay. What have I done? So these get made with, oh, I hate items that use 5 elements. How? Oh, okay. So this one here, I've stuffed up. I put an out to that path, which what unfortunately did was clocked up this back bit. So if we take all of them out, that can function again. Now, let's actually do the right thing, which is take that out to there. Oops. Okay, so all of that efficiency of having 3 there and we were only working on 1. Good job. Really good job. Where's the output going? Over here. Okay, I'm going to crank that to 200 for a minute and I'm going to take those ones I just got, put them in there. It's fine, it'll build a few more. Okay. Now we've got to find our other place again. Where was it? Where's the coloured things? Where are they? No, can't find them. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Okay. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. We have broken the system. Excellent. Just what I wanted to do. So now we are going to request... Not that. These. We'll just go down to 1,000. Let's not be greedy. I won't demand it just yet, because what I need to do... Now, do I have to... Am I going to end up with a pile of circuit boards in me? I am, aren't I? Right. Okay, we're going to paste... I don't know why it does that. I click on one and then it pastes to one further away. For some reason I can't see that? I clicked on that, but it pasted there. It's really weird. I don't know why it does it. It does it to me all the time. So I can't copy and paste quickly with a keyboard. Because it just doesn't do it. Okay, let's just check they're all changed over. Yep, okay, they are all changed. Now, oh my god, how did I end up with that? Okay. I can make some of these. Right, I'll make some of those, and in the meantime I also want to get rid of these, but I can't. Can if I do this though. It's a nice convenient way to get rid of some stock, is just dump them into a machine. Or machines in this case. Okay, so we're slowly making it. I just want to get rid of my supplies before I go and do anything. And then we will test it. Okay. Right, that is all my supplies done. Now we are going to demand. And we'll wait for that to come in. And then we'll just make sure this is actually working. Do I need to change filters? Hang on. So that's an output. So we need to filter that. Okay. We should see all those start working. And we've got to filter that. Cool, looking good. Okay. See all these yellow dots disappear. They do, it means they're working, and there we go. Feeding in, and feeding out. Beautiful. Okay, well, we are now using a rare resource. Like that. Okay, now, what we should do is go and find some more rare resources. Well, actually, no, what we should do is go and get our silicon working. That is probably our key one at the moment. Alright, so we've got some drones, Probably like to grab... Is that where we're storing? I don't know where we're actually storing these, but I'm going to request some. I'm going to take 50 of those. Now, hopefully we can get everything else from the planet. I might grab a few of these connector things. Just while I'm here. Save requesting too much. Just got to find them. Are you here? Yes. Okay. Take 250. We've got some power. Okay. Alright, that is good. Okay, and we have some warpers on ourselves. Our power is almost out, but that is fine. Because we are going to put on... these. That should be more than ample power. Right. Now I need to get off this planet, which I still find hard to do sometimes. Speed up a bit. Now we need to find Okay. Yeah. Tab. Let's get to our star system. Where I would have thought it would be pinned. There it is. Set a path. I set a path, didn't I? Hang on, what happened? Where's my path? There's my path. Okay, let's turn around. Right, and I don't know how to tell if you're lined up. Maybe I should do it in the thing. Alright, here we go, let's warp. Okay, might have jumped out a little bit early, but I panicked because last time I did this, I went flying past our own solar system, missed it entirely. So the question is, which one did I build on? Okay. Let's go to the star map. I can't zoom? Gas giant ice. That's the one we would want to eventually go to. It's got tons of silica. But that's not the one. I think it's that one. Yeah, let's go full steam. Full speed ahead. Unfortunately, it says we're 4 minutes away. I jumped out too early. And if I try to jump in now, I'm going to use another warper, which I don't really want to do. All right, here we are. We have landed. Yeah, see, okay, so we have plenty of silicon ore sitting here. Now, what I've done is I've done some solar panels around. It's not the most, well, I ran out, but it's also not the most efficient. The problem with this place is, you can see here, we get blocked from the sun by this giant planet in front of us, unfortunately. So it's not the best place for solar. It's a bit hit and miss because we do orbit around this planet, which blocks us entirely from our star, which is not great. So, you know, we may need another system, but then again, I don't know if I care that much. So at the moment, so we've got warpers in now. Okay, that's good. These crystals, I assume, are going out, even though we are full. But instead of this silicon ore, what we need to do is actually manufacture and probably replace this. I just don't know. The best way we're going to do that right this second. We just probably need to find a spot that has nothing there and just make it. Something near some power though. Because I don't want to be running power everywhere. So how about we sort of come over here. I mean, this will do. So what we'll do is we'll just plonk down one of these. Put in some drones. And we're going to go high purity silicon. And that actually gets made in a smelter. Of course it does. Alright, let's start out here. No, a bit further. Start out there. We're just going to crank a lot of these. Can get pretty close with that. Let's leave a gap. Not sure how many. We'll have to see how many we can get on a belt before it's a bit too much. Let's stop there for the moment. Right. So, how do we want to do this? Doesn't really matter either way. Just use what we can. Actually, no, I'm going to go. No, that's stupid. I'm going to go out this side into that one. And then this one here. No. Okay, we need to request. Let's just demand that right now. And we'll go on this side here. Okay. Alright, I want to see how many we can get on a belt. Obviously there is an upgraded belt, you know, which could give me a lot more, but I don't have that belt, so I want to work with what I've got. So I want to see with the current speed belt. Alright, we're absolutely full. How far do we get? Okay, we trickle to this one. It's not 100% working, but it works a little bit. If I didn't have this one, there'd be a little bit of a bank up, but this uses all of it. So that is actually, to me, the prime size. So that is 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 on a belt. If we had a faster belt, we could probably go longer. Okay, so based on that, do we just want to keep going out, in, out, in? Okay, here's the tricky part. We could actually probably get... Could we get 2 runs on one belt? let's find out on this next one. So I'm going to go out here to there. Okay. Going to copy. Yeah, missed. Alright, we're going to go there, there, there. Okay, and the belt, this is going to go back out and is actually going to feed in there. That black gap's looking a bit wider there because of the width of the curve. Yeah, I don't think it could actually. That's pretty full, that belt, at the end. By the time it gets to the end, you could fit a few more, but I don't think you'd get another whole lot. I think I'm best to just keep continuing. Right. Now, can the drones keep up? Not at the moment. So then that is an interesting question. What do you do then? If the drones can't keep up... Okay, we're going to local supply that. I want to empty that out. Yeah, it might take a long time though because I need to empty it out so that I can get this then coming in there. Okay. Well, I think it is keeping up. Right, let's go for another run. And what? Okay, that was a bit weird. Go there. Well, I think the gaps are getting bigger and bigger. Okay. Right, let's get some power. Can we go another row? that? Oh, I missed entirely. Alright, so that should be full. These should all bank up. We can't tell if that's going to make it because unfortunately it's going to fill up. What's happened up here though? Damn it, it didn't empty. Yeah, I was really hoping that was going to empty. Alright, how much are we making? Okay, that is full. We have 3 million. Alright, we'll put some drones in and we are going to demand that. I don't know, should we make crystals? I don't think we should yet. Until we actually need it, we probably shouldn't. Excellent, we emptied it. Okay. Right, we are going to remote supply it and we are going to locally demand it. We're going to now empty that lot. And hopefully drones will take it from here to our other planets. That's the plan. Is the plan gonna work? Who knows? Alright, so I'm gonna whip up another one of these. And I don't know. Did that not reach? Oh. Well, that was stupid. Get rid of that. Okay, so I'll build another one of these, and I'll probably cut this out because it's probably not that exciting to watch me build another one. And it's pretty much going to be identical, so... Alright, so we've got our second lot built, and it's churning away. Pretty much identical to the other one. You know, slight variances, but nothing major. So it's cranking there. And if we fly over, or not fly over, but have a look. This is full. Nothing is demanding it. That's a bit disappointing. I would have thought they would have. Remote supplying, I've got them. There's no reason why they shouldn't. Not demanding that either. Then again, maybe they just got enough. They might take such big quantities that they just don't need it. Alright, so I think we're done on this planet. For now. I think that's all we need to churn out, right? There's other resources on here, but I'm not too fussed about it. What I want to do is I want to have a look, and I want to get to that other one. Which is where? It's hard to see. I think it's this one. Yeah, look at all that silicon. So I'm going to mark that. We're gonna jump up in the air, and we're gonna where are we gonna go? Come on, you can do it. Get up there. Why are we? Come on, mate. What the heck? Why are we in construction mode still? What's going on? Okay. Why can't I leave the planet? Here we go. Speed. Come on, speed up. So we're going to have a quick look at this planet. See if I can set up some silicon on there. Do the same sort of stuff. Maybe we might even do a crystal one on this one, since it's got so much silicon. And then, unfortunately, we'll probably have to call it quits on this video. And I'll tidy it up in the background, as usual. And in the next one, we'll come back and we'll try and find another star system which has something else rare that we really would like. That's going to improve our lives. Is this also a nice ice planet? It's looking very icy. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Nice landing. Okay, what do we have? Ocean type, there's no ocean. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of fire ice as well, but we don't really care. What we want is the silicon. Alright, so how about we start with our usual, where is the North Pole? Is this the North Pole or the South Pole? That's a good question. Let's just land for a minute. Why? Red is north, isn't it? I believe that is the North Pole. Wait, not there. What? Hang on. That's the South Pole. Okay, we're in the wrong one. Oh, ray efficiency is finally finished. Not that I'm in a hurry. That'll do. Okay. And we'll put drones in. We'll put those warpers in. Okay, so we don't have any power. And ironically, I didn't bring any solar panels. So I guess what we can do, two things. Let's put that. And let's request something. Solar panels? Can we request solar panels? Well, let's request 500 to reduce that. We're not going to supply it. Leave that as that. Oops, that was wrong. Right, so we got a bit of a wait for that. Let's have a look at the actual planet itself. Where is what we want? Of course, it has to be all the way down there. Oh, great, most of it's at the South Pole. There's plenty of veins. But yes, they all seem to be at the South Pole. So this one here is probably the closest. Well, that was quick. That was extremely quick. Jesus, that was quicker than waiting for him to come somewhere from another place. All right, so let's now put that to storage. That can stay, and just not sure I wanted that many in here, but whatever. All right, so I think you've seen the process here. Okay, basically I'm just going to put power and I'm going to start mining and putting up towers and getting probably we'll probably obviously do the smelting again because there's no point sending the iron ore off. Nobody wants that rubbish. And like I said, what we might do is, because this one's a bit richer, we might set up a little bit of a process for also doing the crystals. But that is not really much different. You've seen that before as well. So we'll do that, and in the next video hopefully we'll go and do something a little bit newer. I mean, we did do something new. We changed that recipe. Wasn't a total loss. What I'm curious to see, which I probably should do, is how does this one function with the orbit? Oh. Did I screw one up, or is that just the way it goes? Let's have a look at the sun orbit. Okay, so I don't think we're going to have a problem getting blocked. It's more about... look, I can never work out this orbit stuff. Right now, I would have been better with power on the South Pole. I'm sure there's a proper way to read these orbit periods and rotation periods and the orbit inclination, and that would tell us, or the planet's axial incline would tell us exactly how we should structure this. I think I will definitely get some power down on the South Pole because that is in the sun quite a lot by this. Well, it is at the moment anyway. I can see it creeping up to the north, so it will get there. Do we do the equator as well? Well, I'll make the decision on that one. Because the power's not working up here at the moment, that is for sure. So what we might do for a start is let's get one there. But what I would like to do, get a power there. Alright, and let's basically run power down. Can't see the damn lines. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to cut the video there and I will continue on in the background and get this set up just to get some silicon, but it's not something you guys are going to be excited about. It's no different to anything else. So I will catch you in the next video.
Alright, well hopefully that was enjoyable. Please remember, if you like what you see here, subscribe to the channel, click the like button, click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. Go and check out some of my other videos here that are linked on the side. And I thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.